us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForge reporting courtside. All right, a chance to check out stats for Jalen Williams.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. You've got Holiday. Zach LaVine is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Toppin, and it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Kenrich Williams out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's SGA in at the point guard. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Toppin has become a good jump shooter who understands floor spacing.
Williams against LaVine. Williams kicks to Wallace. Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Seattle with the ball.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
It's good.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Seattle. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And here is Williams, following the 3 from Drew Holiday. From 10 feet out, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And here's Holiday. 17 points for him last game against Portland.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
Seattle shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. SGA kicks to Wallace. Williams for three.
And that's a nice job of just making the shooter feel it. Kuminga wants to alter as many shots as he can. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Seattle. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thomas, no luck.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Williams, and he converts the layup. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Seattle. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The three from Thomas. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
SGA on the wing, guarded by Holiday. SGA with the bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Levine. He had 25 points in the win against Portland.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was. Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Jrue Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And Thomas has that reputation of being a little shot happy, but the fact is Cam is a pure scorer. He's got a strong handle, he's shifty, and he has a knack for hitting tough shots.
And both free throws good for Thomas. Thunder have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Here's SGA. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the paint and stolen by Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Bean passes to Kuminga. Levine is screen on Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
And he can't hit the second. Oklahoma City's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Kings. Well, Obi Toppin Clark has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams dishes to Wallace. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And Seattle also making a change. Mitchell's checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Caruso against Levine. Puts up a 3. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Seattle making a change here. Markovic is checked in. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. SGA's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Mitchell. 9-point game his last outing. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. He knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instinct.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 6-point Thunder lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. For Oklahoma City. Dort, he's checked in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. And then for Seattle, Mohamed Bamba comes in for Toppin. And it's Thompson in for Thomas. Here's Mitchell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Outside, Levine. Shoots over Dort. And he can't bank that one in.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And he makes that one.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
The Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Caruso. 8 points his last outing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your Oklahoma City, Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Caruso nails both of them. Seattle trails by 6. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Thompson. Covered by Joe. Here's Mitchell. Williams with the block. Caruso looking for an opening. Outside Williams. Beyond the arc. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Levine, a screen on Williams, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 7. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back over to you guys.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And that one falls for Joe. The Thunder leading by 8. Williams with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Thompson from long range. That shot off.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Seattle trails by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Matkovic. He's guarded by Williams. Shot's good by Matkovic.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Oklahoma City shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Williams finds Joe. And here is Caruso. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Caruso against Mitchell. Pass to Matkovic. Bamba, a screen on Williams. He's off on that one. Good D by Williams. The Thunder leading by 9. Takes it from 10. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they're second in the league in field goal percentage against. They have been dominant on that end, and boy, do they do a great job of closing out on shooters and locking down the lane.
And, Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them. The first one falls. Neesmith, he's checked in for Levine. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Caruso kicks to Williams. Back to Caruso. Pass to Joe. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holiday against Caruso. And that one drops for him. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Now here's Caruso. Back to Joe. Over Thompson. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Thunder lead by 7.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Holiday with it. He's got 7. The 3. Can't hit that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Hartenstein in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Holiday. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Thomas. Kuminga sets a screen for Thomas. Shoots from 8. Rebound by Wallace.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. With the drive, yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Toppin.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 15.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Neesmith, the pass to Holiday. Kuminga, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Seattle making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen on Thomas. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
For Seattle, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, they've taken a huge step forward at the free throw line this season, especially when you compare it to last season. They're a completely different team in that area.
Levine's checked in for Seattle. And the second free throw, good. The Thunder leading by 10. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get it back. The Thunder put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein. 2 shots. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Seattle trails by 11. And Thomas has it in the corner. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Take a break.
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Levine against Wallace. Mitchell outside. Unloads from 13. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And upon entering the league, Williams has developed a really nice handle, and it has served him well.
Seattle calls timeout. The leading three-point teams in the NBA.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Seattle. Down by 12. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Levine, defended by Dort. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Thomas with the block. And he gets it back. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Seattle trails by 12. And there's Levine on the assist by Mitchell. Levine's got his second bucket.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 15. Great open look there. Williams has got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Toppin. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
And here's SGA. After Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. Williams for three. Back to Wallace. Fires the three. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oklahoma City. Mitchell finds Thomas. Now here's Levine, defended by Dort. From past the arc. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Levine.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can.
On the wing, Williams, defended by Kuminga. Dort passes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line. 79% overall.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Seattle, Thompson, he's checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Holiday in for Davion Mitchell. First free throw is good.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
So he gets them both. Here's Holiday. He has 7. Buries it down low. Holiday's got 9 points.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
And Torch gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 12.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, all defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They morphed with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Guys, back to you.
It is a new day. Allie, we thank you very much. For Seattle, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
And both free throws good for Toppin.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Nobody near Williams. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
You set him up, and Williams will typically knock it down.
Toppin a screen on Caruso. And Holiday kicks to Toppin. Seattle missing again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Williams for the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Outside, Kuminga. Thompson dishes to Toppin. Williams with the block. Here's Caruso. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Kuminga sets a screen for Toppin. Another shot. And another shot. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams. The Thunder leading by 15. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And that one is good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Caruso. Williams has a screen for Caruso. He's looking for Williams and finds him. The shot's good. And 11 points for Williams.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Here's Levine in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Pass to Williams. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Back to Caruso. Oh, trying for it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 1:46 left to play here in the half. Thompson passes to Nesmith. Over Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, in the first quarter, they really attacked inside. Not quite sure why they've gotten away from it because they've not done as much since. But the balanced attack seems to be working out for them.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And Nesmith is a very talented shooter. No denying that. I mean, he's a guy you have to guard closely at all times.
The Thunder leading by 12. 1:30 left in the first half. And Williams with the stuff.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Caruso. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They came into that second quarter determined to throw the ball inside, and it's paying off.
And Seattle making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Seattle missing again. The Thunder leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Williams. That's tipped. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Nesmith, the pass to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
You know, sometimes you forget about how big Clay is as a guard. I mean, he can take a hit and still finish shots down low.
Outside Williams, launches it, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Seattle trails by 18. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the first half. Williams for three. And Bamba pulls it down. Seattle trails by 17. Bamba a screen on Caruso. Pass to Bamba. Launches a three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Picked his pocket. Got it off in time. No good on that one. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And shifting gears, back to the half we just watched. SGA, outstanding.
Yeah, he's high point so far. You see the plays they're running for him? Featured through the half. I expect that to continue.
Yeah, same.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.